Spiritual education is a real dilemma for many people in the world, especially today, where there are so many philosophical differences and so much thinking goes on about spirituality. There's so much analysis and examination that often the heart is not allowed to participate. And many of us feel that children, when they are young, should be allowed to be completely spontaneous and should not be herded or directed in any way so that their spirituality can just blossom like a flower. What we found here at Nithyananda Gurukul is that blossoming can be guided to a very gentle, certain degree in a way that allows the heart to go first and the thinking to come behind.
What about determination? Who wants to talk about that?
Confidence in yourself or something.
Okay, you have confidence in yourself. Anything else?
Oh, I will do this.
Okay, so you make up your mind, it's just going to happen. Yeah, that sounds like determination to me. Anybody else? No? You're sleepy?
No, ma'am.
No? You're holding Shiva?
Yes.
Okay.
Parents and teachers for centuries have explored different ways to try to instill values in children without damaging their innate beauty.
That people experience less depression and stress. They have a greater inclination to help others. Inclination is wanting to do something. They're more interested in helping other people if they're practicing gratitude themselves. They exercise more regularly and they make more progress toward their personal goals. So just feeling gratitude can change your life in all of those different ways.
Here at Nithyananda Gurukul, we are trying yet another way of instilling values in children by living with them the values that we are teaching them. We take every opportunity to use those values and demonstrate them in our body language, our speech, and our actions, as well as telling them what we expect them to do. We have the advantage of having the author of our teachings living among us, so we have a perfect example. What you're about to see is one typical class that we have. It's not actually a class, more like a chat group is what you'll see, where they are encouraged to express their feelings and their intuitions about the teachings we're giving them. Then they are encouraged to take those intuitions out and implement them so that they learn a different way of being and walking in the world.
So what is gratitude? Let's talk about it. It's a word that, it's not used very often nowadays in modern time. And what does it really mean? Who has an idea of what?
Grateful for whatever you have made.
Okay, so what is another word for grateful? Some people would say thankful, maybe. What else?
You are very good with me.
There's a word I like to use because gratitude sometimes sounds like, oh, I should say I'm grateful even if I don't feel like it. I feel grouchy, but maybe I should say thank you anyway. I like to use the word lucky. What makes you feel lucky? Like you're lucky to have...
I have both hands, lucky to have both legs.
Okay, there's your gratitude list right there.
Both eyes.
Both eyes and glasses also, so you can see well through them with your eyes.
Lucky you can hear, lucky you can talk.
Yeah.
Lucky you can breathe.
Lucky you can breathe. We just finished the human body.
Lucky we are living.
Lucky we are living.
And lucky we are having heart.
Lucky we are having heart, yeah. So is life a gift?
Yes.
Yes, lucky we have enlightenment. Lucky we are here in the ashram.
Lucky we have Swami.
Lucky we have Swami. So when I think of gratitude as being lucky, yes, lucky we have Yoga Sutras every night.
Lucky we have met an avatar incarnation with.
Yes, incredibly lucky to have met.
Lucky we have discourse.
Yes, lucky we have discourse. Lucky we have murtis. Lucky we have darshan.
Lucky we have Swami photo.
Yes, lucky we have being photographed. That's right, yes.
Lucky we are living.
Lucky we are living.
Ma'am, lucky we have all the things.
Lucky we have everything. So Swami teaches us that life is a gift. Do you feel like it's a gift?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's really special. Lucky we are us?
Lucky Earth.
On Earth. Lucky we are on Earth. Good for you, Alia. Yes, lucky we are on Earth. Who feels lucky to be on Earth?
Lucky we are in India. Thank God it didn't
Yes, lucky we're in India. Yes. What else? What else are we lucky to have?
Ma'am, lucky we are lucky to born.
Lucky to be born. Yes. The gift of life.
Lucky we came to Swamiji.
Lucky we came to Swamiji. Very lucky.
Lucky we met Ashramite.
Yes, lucky, especially you, Ma, because your mom is Ashramite. Lucky you also are Ashramite, huh? There are 2 yoga teachers here. You have
Lucky we have teachers.
You have 2 Akas ready to teach you yoga.
Lucky we have teachers in Gurukul.
Yes, lucky to have the school and lucky to have the teachers.
Lucky we came to Gurukul.
Yes, and we have a new building and a new classroom of our own that we don't have to share with the small ones anymore. So we can hear ourselves talk. We are very lucky. We have been very lucky. Last 2 weeks we have been very lucky.
Lucky we are learning.
Lucky we are learning. Yes, Mom.
Lucky we are having all the things in world.
That's right. So when
Lucky we came to earth.
Yes, Mom. That every morning when we open our eyes, before we get out of bed or start thinking or talking, we can just remember what we are lucky to have, what we are grateful for each day. You don't have to be false about it. Oh, I should be thankful even though I'm not. If you're grouchy, you can feel grouchy. But if you can think of 5 things you are lucky to have, it will start your day with this beautiful opening and you will feel warm and open and outgoing. Yes, ma'am.
Lucky we have everything.
Yes.
Ma'am, lucky we have birds.
Yes.
Lucky we have plants.
Many things.
Lucky we have great things.
Yes, ma'am.
Lucky we have oxygen.
Similarly, every night before we go to sleep, sit on our beds and honestly bring in deep gratitude for just being. No reason, just because we are alive. Feel it in your whole body and mind. Even if you've had a bad day, it's okay. Put everything aside and feel grateful for just being. All days are not bad days. There are people who have days that are worse than the worst of our bad days. Like someone who doesn't have a house, someone who has to sleep in the street, and someone who has no food to eat.
Someone who have legs. Someone who has no parents.
Someone who has no parents, yes.
Toys on. Someone who have nothing.
Yeah, someone who has nothing. So their bad days are really bad days. Our bad days are just not so bad days.
Like this wire didn't have parents.
The wire doesn't have parents. I never thought of that.
Because they don't have parents.
Yeah, because they're not born. Made.
Animate and inanimate objects have consciousness.
Then maybe the people that made the wire are their parents. Who can say? We don't know, huh? Maybe. We can think about that. So put all your judgments about your day aside and feel gratitude. Go to sleep with this feeling inside you. This is a very powerful meditation to nurture causeless gratitude in you. And causeless means what?
No reason.
No reason. Just being. The main reason we miss experiencing gratitude is that we take everything for granted. Now, what does that mean when we take things for granted?
Okay, all right, I have this, so whatever.
I should have this. I deserve to have this. You feel that anything people do for you is your birthright, that it should happen. You don't feel like it's a favor or a gift. You just feel like, I ought to have this. So understand, people could be doing something else instead of doing things for you, huh? So it is really a gift from them to you, and you have to thank them for it. Receive every small thing in life as a gift. When you take your plate to eat, see the plate itself as a gift, even before you put the food on it. When you serve food on the plate, the food also is a gift. When you sit down on the chair to eat, see the chair as a gift. When you wash your hands after eating, see your fingers as a gift. We never see these things as gifts.
Mom, when Swamiji put mala, we can think mala also a gift.
Yes, mala is a great gift. Very much so, Ma.
Then we can think bracelet also a gift.
Bracelet is also a gift. Yes.
Enlightenment also is a gift.
Yes. And Aditya,
Enlightenment is.
you wanted to say?
Her dolls we can live with Swami enlightenment.
Yes, we can get Swami. Swami will enlighten us.
We are born gift.
We are born, and that is a gift. You're right. So, if we don't take everything for granted.
Parents are our gift.
Yes, Ma. Our parents are a great gift, and you know that more than anyone, huh?
Ma'am, we have mountains and our mountains.
Mountains are a wonderful
Ma'am,
gift.
our murtis and our dolls and our class are gifts.
So many gifts. So, have we ever thought about that? We usually don't. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ma. Speak.
Then enlightenment class is also a gift.
Yes, enlightenment class is the best gift, huh? When we start feeling grateful for small things, our whole sensitivity will increase. We will become more refined. Our whole attitude toward life will move to a different level. Remember, the person who isn't thankful for small things will never be thankful for big things either. You know, I didn't think of that.
That's weird.
Think of it though. If you're not grateful for something small, how can you be grateful for something big?
No, but small thing is just okay, let it go. Big thing is something that changes your life completely.
Okay, so what is the difference between small thing and big thing? Who can tell?
Small.
What is a big thing? How big does a thing have to be grateful for it?
This big.
That big.
Life-changing.
Life-changing. So, give an example. What's a big enough thing?
You're living in this house. Ma'am, the big
She one at a time.
You're living in this house where everyone's so sad and everyone's depressed.
Okay.
And your father comes home and he gets angry and screams at you. And then suddenly you're in the ashram where everyone's happy and everyone's dancing and joyful and stuff. And your father doesn't scream at you so much. So, difference.
The big thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty big. Ma'am, enlightenment was big.
Yes, enlightenment is big. So what's small thing? Those are big things.
Like, oh, you don't have
Nirmala.
a pencil and you just got one.
Okay. Nirmala?
No, we don't have.
Wait, let her speak.
Gurukul is a gift.
Gurukul is a gift. So what is a small gift? What would be a small gift?
Small gift. We are giving to birthday girls a gift. That is a small gift.
A small
for
gift,
that
okay.
girl.
Okay.
Ma'am, when give little paper, that is a gift.
Okay. Little
Our
paper.
teachers
So
are big gift.
are any of those things too small to be grateful for?
Yeah.
Yeah. No need to be grateful for paper. No need to be grateful for paper.
No, nothing like that.
What if we didn't have paper?
No, like
Then what we would do?
1 minute, gratefulness is 100%. Okay, 1% should go to the small things, 99% should go to the big things.
Okay. Anybody else?
Somebody is asking one photo.
Yeah.
They are giving. That is a small thing.
Okay.
Small gift.
It would make you grateful?
Yes.
Yeah. You would like to have photo?
Yeah.
Nice photo?
And
Okay.
when you take things for granted, someone like Swami photos, if you take them for granted, you have so many. Someone comes and asks you for a photo, you don't have any extra. Suddenly you realize, oh my God, I'm so grateful for having Swami photos. Now this person is asking, mine, I know, gift.
So is anything too small to be grateful for? Is there anything that's so small that you're not grateful for it?
Ma'am, they are asking something like, you have pencil, we are not giving.
Okay. So if you ask for pencil and someone doesn't give, then what are you saying? You are saying that makes you sad?
Yeah. Ma'am,
Okay. Yes.
when we take a pencil, when they ask, we won't give.
Oh, when we take a pencil and they ask, we won't give. Why not?
Like we will fight, ma'am. Yeah.
So if we fight, we are not being grateful? This is what you're saying? I'm trying to follow what you guys are saying. That's what you mean?
Like
If we argue and don't share, we are not being grateful. Okay. Yes.
If we are fighting, we will be, after that we fight it, we will think and we will be very, very sad.
That's right. Fighting doesn't feel very good, does it?
It doesn't feel
It feels good at the time, and then afterward,
it will
like we are pushing it and we are telling to ma'am lies, that is a bad thing.
Yeah. So is anything too small to be grateful for? Who can think of something so small they don't care? Okay, let me ask it this way. If you want it, no matter how small it is, if it's something you want and you get it, then you have gratitude? But if you don't care one way or the other, you don't bother to have gratitude? Does that sound like what you guys are trying to tell? What if something happens as a surprise that you never asked for? But is that, then you're grateful?
Yeah, you asked for enlightenment.
Yeah. But that's okay. He can ask for enlightenment. Everybody here, everyone is here for enlightenment.
No, you're like, what if something happened that you didn't even want, that you weren't even interested in because you knew you weren't going to get it? That fellow said, like, enlightenment.
Well, that's okay. He's talking about enlightenment. It's okay. It's good that he has that on his mind instead of other things. So, yes,
agree with Swamiji.
Yes. So, nobody can think of anything too small to be grateful for.
A molecule?
A molecule. If it's the right molecule, it can be really wonderful. What if it's a molecule of chocolate? Or a molecule of a really sweet smelling flower? So, I don't think there's anything too small to be grateful for. I think what Swami is telling us is that the more we are grateful for small things, the wider our ability to respond becomes. Yes?
We can't see the pond water, but we can smell it and taste it.
We sure can smell it, can't we?
Now we can see the oxygen.
That's right. We can't see oxygen, but we can feel it. We feel better when we have it.
We cannot see that. We can see the cosmos.
We can't see the cosmos, but we can see part of it. Because we are all part of the cosmos, yeah?
Ma'am,
She is part of the cosmos, he is part of the cosmos, you are part of the cosmos,
Ma'am,
she is
we
part of the
can't see
cosmos.
our mood.
We can't see our mood. Wow. What do you guys think of that? Can you see your mood?
No.
No. Can you feel your mood?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
How do you know what your mood is? Yes.
you can't see yourself.
You can't see yourself unless you look in mirror.
Yes.
But what if you look at Nirmala and she's smiling really beautifully at you? Do you feel like maybe you are seeing yourself in her?
Yes.
She is looking at you in that loving way. Yeah.
We can see ourselves. We can.
We can.
We can see in mirror, it will come now, ma'am.
That's right. And we can also see, if I look at somebody with that has a beautiful smile, they're smiling at me,
I can see like me.
then I feel like I'm seeing myself. How many of you feel like you see your real self when Swami looks at you? Anybody else? I think that he sees more of us than we see of ourselves. And that's why we get so happy when we are around him. Yes?
We can't see ourselves. We can see ourselves.
We can see our reflection. We can see our reflection. We can't turn around and look at our face from the outside. But we can see our reflection.
We can go and see in mirror, it will come, our face will come.
Yes. But that is only reflection. So is that really you? Who knows? Who can say? Akhilesh, what do you think? Wait, Akhilesh, it's the time. He's sitting over there. Come, Kanna. What do you think about all this?
That it's good.
That it's good. You like this talk? You have anything you want to add? Akhilesh is from Canada. He's just visiting us for a while. So anything you have to say? No? You're listening.
I know who is who is in mirror, I know, ma'am.
Yeah.
Our shadow.
Yes, Kumar.
We can see air and carbon dioxide, oxygen.
That's right. We can't see carbon dioxide and oxygen, but they sure make a difference, don't they?
They will feel.
Should we be grateful for our friends and our teachers?
Yes.
Why? Why should we be grateful for our friends?
Friends give us company because parents always want to play with you in your baby games and stuff like that.
Yeah, parents are busy, huh?
In our eyes, we can see eyelash.
That's true. You can see your eyelashes when you look in the mirror. Yes?
No, without mirror also we can see.
You can feel.
No, we can't.
Oh, when you look down, you can see. Okay, yeah, I understand now. So, our friends don't have to be our friends, do they? They make choice to be our friends. So we can be really grateful that they chose us to spend their time with. Because what if they had something better to do? We would be lonely. Anybody have?
To be low.
So each of you. I'm sorry, what? You like to do what?
He says he likes to be lonely.
You like to be lonely. You like to be alone?
No.
No. Just lonely?
Yeah.
Lonely is sad. Oh, that I know. Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
Okay. Well, I have a saying for you that was told to me by another teacher of mine, not as wise as Swamiji, but a really wonderful person. And she said, solitude is the cure for loneliness. What does solitude mean?
Being by yourself.
Being by yourself,
Just sitting with
peacefully.
yourself.
Right. And loneliness is being by yourself and crying. Wishing that you had company. Yes, ma'am.
Now my mother is going to Himalaya and my auntie is going to Himalaya. Means I will be only alone.
Who you will stay with,
No,
mom?
they're not
Anybody.
Anybody. You will stay with someone, surely. You'll stay with Advaita, ma'am, I'm
No,
sure.
I will not. I will not.
You will not be alone in Anandapuri. That I am certain.
You might stay in Nithya's house. Or
Don't worry. Yeah, you'll stay with somebody, surely.
Nithya.
Okay. And sometime before the end of today, if those people are in the ashram, or you can phone them without a lot of expense, let me finish. Please make a point of thanking them for being in your life. Not for any one thing they did, but just thank you for being alive and keeping me company. So each of you can do that?
Yeah, ma'am.
And then tomorrow morning, what will we all do? Each of us.
We will think of 5 good things.
5 good things when the eyes open before we do anything. Don't roll over, don't sit up, don't turn on the light, don't call for your mom, whatever. We will think of 5 things we are happy about. And when we come to class tomorrow, we'll tell what those are. So write them down once you have thought of them. And we'll share.
Which I should write, ma? Which?
The 5 things that you feel lucky to have when you open your eyes tomorrow. 5 things. And more. If you have more than 5, 5 is minimum.
Oh, our hands will start hurting after some time.
Yes. So when you get cramp, you can stop. You can switch to other hand and do non-dominant handwriting.
Oh,
Well, you guys like non-dominant handwriting.
looks like a baby though.
I know, but it feels really good, doesn't it, when you do it? I can feel my brain grooves changing when I'm doing it. Oh, it takes a lot of work to do.
All I do is I write and
Yeah, you can guide. Okay. So we'll finish for today. And tomorrow, we can either talk more about gratitude or you can pick another topic. I have several, so I can prepare tonight. We can do intelligence, leadership, unclutching. We can do intelligence. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do intelligence. And then, so come with your ideas about it. What is intelligence? And be prepared to discuss. But you guys were great today. Thank you. You didn't make me be the only one talking. I appreciate that. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Satam Sadguru Namastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all very much.
welcome.
That was beautiful.